In this video, we'll show you how to easily create a multilingual WordPress website. We'll use one of our example websites, hectohaas.com, which is based on the ICTsoft Restarter program, and you can learn more about it at the link in the description of this video. As you can see, we have a nice little drop-down menu right next to our regular website menu, and it allows users to change their language, and that's where Google Translate is applied on the fly to instantly generate a translated version of that page in the selected language. So it's a very useful feature that's always a good thing to have, especially for e-commerce websites, online stores, and also company websites that would like to reach out to as many potential customers as possible. With WordPress, the process is fully automated, so it's really easy to create a multilingual website. All you need to do is add a plugin and then place the language selector on your actual website at the position where you want it to appear. Normally, you would want to have it as another item on your actual website menu, and that's exactly what we have here. But you can place it somewhere else. For example, you can have it on your actual website footer, and we'll do that as well. Just a little extra tip before we proceed. When you are making such changes to your website, it's always a good idea to set up a staging instance and apply them there. And that way, your regular visitors would not even notice if anything breaks, and that could always happen when you are playing around with the appearance of your site. We've covered in detail the process of creating a WordPress staging instance in one of our previous videos, but I'll show it to you again here simply because of how easy it is to do it at the award-winning ICTsoft WordPress platform. Let's head over to our control panel, WordPress Manager. You can see that this is our WordPress installation for hectohaas.com. Click on the Manage button. To create a staging instance, under the site URL section, change the subdomain to staging. And you can see that the URL just changed to https staging.hectohaas.com. So all you need to do now is press the Create Staging button. Okay, the staging instance was created successfully. Let's go back to the WordPress Manager. And now you can see that a new WordPress installation appeared, and it's the staging one we just set up. We need to log in into its dashboard so we can install the translation plugin and make our website multilingual. So click on the Manage button for it, scroll down to the WordPress Administrator section, and press the Login button next to our admin user. And now you can see that we're at the dashboard of our newly created WordPress staging website, so we can safely experiment and play around with it without affecting our live site. Go to the Plugins menu, Add New, and let's type in Translate. And the first result, Translate WordPress with gTranslate, is the one we'll use. You can see that it has excellent reviews and over 400,000 active installations, and that's really important to consider when you're choosing between different plugins. Let's install it, and now activate. There it is, Translate. Go to its Settings menu. You can see all the different languages you can add. We'll just go with the default ones. You can also change the appearance of the language widget. You can have a globe. There is the widget preview right here, or flags. Flags look cool if they're not too much. Let's just leave the default one for now, called Nice Drop Down with Flags. Also, if you look at the bottom at the widget code section, you will see this warning sign. Use gTranslate shortcode inside the post page, or add a gTranslate widget into your sidebar from appearance widgets instead. So that tells us how to integrate gTranslate into our website. Let's test and see how our website looks right now. Let's pull it up, staging.hectohaas.com. And you can see that the language selector is there, but it's on top of our existing menu. It does work, but we definitely need to correct its positioning. To do that, go back to your WordPress dashboard, Appearance, Customize, Header Builder. And you can see that's where we can edit the structure of our menu. We have the site title and logo on the left side, then comes the primary menu and the order button. So we want to have our language drop-down menu right next to it. Hover over the menu and you will see this plus sign, which allows us to add an element. Let's add a widget. There it is, click it, and press the plus sign button again to add a new block. We'll directly use the gTranslate widget, so type in gTranslate. And you can see that our menu got duplicated. That's because under the settings of gTranslate, it's set to appear in the primary menu, and we need to change that. Switch back to your dashboard, press the X sign to exit out of the appearance customizer, and get back to the settings of our gTranslate plugin. This setting right here, show in menu, change that to none. Now let's reload the page to see if that fixed the issue. And you can see that the menu is now nicely positioned next to our primary menu without any overlapping. Actually, I want to have it at the very right side of that page, so go back to the Appearance, Customize menu, Header Builder, and just drag and drop the widget to the very right side. Make sure to publish your changes at the end. Also, we can add it to our website footer at the bottom, so go to the Footer Builder. I want to place it under the social media icons on the right side, so click on the Settings gear icon on widget 3. Press the plus sign to add a new block, G-Translate. And you can see that it just appeared and it's nicely positioned just where we wanted it to be. Press the Publish button and let's reload our staging site again. You can see that our changes have been applied. The language selector is at the very right side of our primary menu, and if we scroll down, you'll see that we also have it at our footer under the social media icons, so it's well integrated into our website, and you can also see that it works quite well. Visitors can easily change the language of the site and the menu items would still work. Now that everything looks good, we can safely push this change to our live website. Again, you can easily do this with the ICT Soft WordPress Manager with a single push of a button. Go back to the Control Panel WordPress Manager. Click on the Manage button next to our live website, hectohaas.com. Let's check it out. And you can see that it doesn't have that language functionality. Scroll down under the staging section and simply press the Set As Live button next to our staging instance. Would you like to try to merge any content? That's useful if you've added new posts to the live website while working on the staging website. If that's the case, you can use the Preserve Content option. In our case, it doesn't really matter which option we'll choose, so I'll just go with the full overwrite. Okay, so your staging instance has been successfully pushed to live. Let's see our live website now. And you can see that we now have that language drop-down menu added as well, and everything went seamlessly for our visitors. So that's how easily we managed to make our existing website available in multiple languages. Thank you for watching this video.